It is Frankie V, Tati, DaniLeigh. Welcome.
What's good?
I got to do something real quick. DaniLeigh, right?
DaniLeigh, yeah.
We got to give Tati a round of applause. She got 10,000 followers today on Instagram.
It's not about me. It's about DaniLeigh.
No, but DaniLeigh's got
10K.
1.1 million, so I want to know how you got to that number.
I ain't too proud to beg. Can we shout me out?
You want to know about Karen, now you want to know. Exactly.
Wow, that's a lot of followers.
Yeah, thank you. It took me a minute, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, you know.
We talk about the organic ways because on the radio, I'm
me?
like, at Frankie Vizzo, follow me. At 10K Tati, follow her.
Yeah, 10K Tati, that's cute.
I just made it today. I switched my name up. I was like, I made it.
10K Tati, that's
But
cute.
how crazy is that? 1.1 million people. I mean, that's that many people that care what you're doing on a daily basis.
I
Care
know,
what you're
right?
posting, care what you're doing on IG. You know what I mean?
I know.
Is that weird?
It's wild, but no, I mean, shoot, I'm an artist, so that's what I'm working towards, getting mad followers, so
Yeah.
just going up, you know?
Well, they want to know what's new with you. They want to know what's popping. What are you going to drop?
Exactly.
And right now, they're excited. What you got going on?
Yeah, tell us about it. Of course, you're
Yeah.
working on, I mean, as an artist, you're always working on new music. Like, you know what I mean? You don't ever stop.
Never
But
stop.
what's the new projects that you got coming out?
Well, I just dropped my latest single, Easy Remix,
Yeah.
with Chris Brown. So that just dropped on all DSPs, and then I'm working on dropping the video next week. So
That's what's up.
yeah,
Is Chris Brown going to make some time with you? Are you guys going to make the video together?
we did. We already shot it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Because
we already
sometimes
shot
artists
it.
come in and they're like, they don't even see each other. Like, oh, we
I
don't see each
know,
other.
I know. Nah, Chris came through for me. He came to the rehearsal. He came to the shoot. Like, he was with it. Like, yeah.
So you've known him a minute then?
Huh?
You've known him for a while.
I've actually known Chris since I went to LA, but it was more of like a passing type of relationship. Like, what's up, you know? And then, like, as of recently, like, we got cool. We started working. Like, we always talked about working, but it never happened. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to, like, go, like, I don't know. It was just a weird situation, but we finally, like, found that balance of, like, what's good? Like, we're homies. Like, let's work. And, yeah.
There you are. You know, let's rewind a little bit, though. You're working with Chris Brown now, but you worked with a guy named Prince at 18 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you get connected to Prince? What's it like working with Prince? I mean, that's like pinnacle at the age of 18.
No, for sure. I was just like working consistently as like a dancer at that time. So he found me somewhere online. He didn't tell me where it was, but he found me and just like really liked who I was. Because at that time I was posting like vines of just me being like funny.
Yeah.
And he liked that humor.
You know you're so Prince's vibe, right? Like I look at you right now, right? I mean, you look at who he gravitates towards. You're so his vibe.
know,
like I
right?
can see that. Like it
And
totally.
back then too, I had long curly hair. So I was like, yeah.
You know what's dope about that, though? And we say to a lot of artists that are trying to come up, like, how do I get found? Put yourself out there. Get on videos. Make some stuff happen.
Literally.
Prince was on YouTube and Vine and all that looking, and there you are.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta.
So living in LA, you said what? We have here since 2011. So the last 9 years you've been there.
9 years, yeah.
What is that like? Because I give Frankie a hard time all the time about being,
So
LA. Because he's there on the weekends. He does LA radio too. That's why. So I always give him a hard time about that. What is that LA life like? Because coming from Miami, Florida, and then going to LA, it's
definitely different.
Two different cultures.
It definitely is. But I was in Miami till I was 10, and then I went to Orlando till I was 16. So I kind of like had my middle school, high school in Orlando. But it's definitely a difference. Like, it's a whole new world in LA. Like, everybody famous is really pretty much there. So I've been seeing famous people since I was 16. That's just normal. The lifestyle, there's always something going on at night. Like, there's always events, always something. Everybody's trying to make it. Everybody's like, if you pop in, everybody's on you. If you're not, nobody cares. Like, it's just funny.
You know, the
LA
funniest thing is,
funny.
as you say that, my biggest notice in LA, and tell me if I'm incorrect, growing up in Boston, living in San Diego, when I'm in LA now, everybody at a bar or wherever you go says, so what do you do?
Yeah.
It's not where you from, where do you live? It's like, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think that's definitely the question in LA is what do you do? Because everybody does something, so they're just trying to see what it is, and then that's how the night will probably determine how your night finishes.
So pros and cons. I would say you'd have to have a strong sense of self if you're going to be in LA, right? Because it sounds like a place that would just break you down otherwise.
It definitely can break you down, man, because like I think everybody is like in LA is kind of like whoever you messing with, like they'll mess with it just because people are messing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if no one's really like believing in you, like no one will believe in you until everybody believes in you.
You need that cosign. The cosign is so important.
Cosigns
are
important in LA, man.
You
like
need to get a
even
tattoo.
who you chill with, like all that matters. Like it's crazy.
You need a tattoo or shirt that says Prince cosign me. Yeah. Then you'll be good in LA no matter where you go.
Just right on my chest.
Right? The ultimate cosign.
But I mean, then you also got co-signed by DJ Khaled and J-Lo. You helped write De Niro. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you got co-sign upon co-sign upon co-sign.
I got some nice old cosigns, man. I'm grateful for my cosigns.
So where do you see yourself when you're looking? Because we're always talking about, people talk about their vision for themselves and where they want this to take them. Like, where do you see yourself?
Well, I want to be like,
because I can see you on like movies and you could do that.
I want the same career path as like Rihanna, J-Lo, Beyonce. Like I just want to be a powerhouse, like superstar and
triple threat.
And I do all that anyways. I've always done that since I was young, so it's just like I just want to like be a brand for myself. So
what's one thing that's funny? You talk about Rihanna. She has her Fenty beauty line now.
Yeah.
If you broke off and became a business side of thing, what's one thing that DaniLeigh would want?
Yeah, I would definitely do something with like clothes. I love fashion, so that would definitely be something I want to do. Makeup is another thing. I think I have like a glowy, like every time I do makeup, it's like a certain look. So I want to just expand on that look, just like because it's DaniLeigh. So that clothing, even just like labels, like I want to tap into that too. So there goes.
What'd you press? Wow, you turned into Jesus Christ. Like God.
I said labels.
Yo, I'm sure. You know what though? I love that you walked in here with no makeup on. Yeah. Like you're just like, even this morning I was telling Frankie, I don't think I'm gonna get my face on this morning. I hope she doesn't mind. You walked in with no makeup. I was like, yes.
But you get Tati's eyebrows. She recently got them microbladed.
I did.
So normally if Tati doesn't put makeup on, she has no eyebrows either. But now she good. Look at
okay. I just
got. Yeah, I actually have eyebrows now, which is amazing. Are those your real eyebrows?
Yeah, I just got them done yesterday.
Oh, what? Actually, I do see how fresh they are. You can see like the tan is different underneath where the hair was. Because he does his all the time.
If I don't wax these things, it's like just big old
hella bushy. They look good though. They don't look like you get them done.
Like I trim it. I actually have a special trimmer too. So I gotta. It takes a lot of work to look this good, Tati.
Oh God.
DaniLeigh, talk to us about the album.
The album, The Plan. I dropped that in September last year. It was my first album. Yeah. Great album. Super proud of it. It did great. Had a lot of different features on it. Lil Yachty, YG, Namir, Lil Baby, Bills. So I'm really proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm working on my next album, and just my life is a movie. So just different chapters are my albums.
That's quick. You just dropped the album. You're already working on the next one.
Oh yeah, I'm still a new artist, so I like to put out music. Also, I feel like I've tapped in on my own sound, so I don't want nobody stealing my shit.
That's true.
So I'm like, let me put all my stuff out. I got so much music, so it's like
you got 1.1 million followers waiting for new music.
Exactly.
So you can't sit back right now.
Content.
Now that you got 10,000 followers,
Tati, you better for that.
Exactly.
I don't push out content the way you guys do.
Like 10,000 followers.
That's why it took
it's
so
a different generation now. Like you got to, because people just forget and just
no, they really do. It's like before it was like a 15 minutes of fame or 50. Now it's like less than that. Like
quick swipe up onto the next.
Yeah, everybody's hot. Everyone's popping. Everyone's got something to like show out with. So well, we're excited for you. We're glad that you took some time for us. I can't believe you don't use dry shampoo. You look, she bleached her hair. You dyed your hair, and
I wash my hair like almost every day. It's pretty bad. I know.
That's
how often do you wash yours?
Bad.
Once a month?
Once every 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 if I can. I'm a dirty bird. I am a dirty bird. I wash like the necessity. But this is like I'm losing hair, so I'm trying to keep every
I know
single
it's
one.
really bad, but I don't know. When you got a routine or something, you just continue.
You good?
It. Yeah.
At I am DaniLeigh on IG, DaniLeigh on Twitter. Album coming out eventually, and second one.
Yeah. Like I'll say next month.
That's
month. Yeah.
Damn, that is quick. That's what 6-7 months from your last one.
But I'm gonna drop it half and half.
Got it.
So I'm gonna drop like the first 4.
That's
and
what's up.
then I'm gonna drop the next in the next 2 weeks and the next 4. So
we look forward to it. Thank you for stopping. I know you're busy.
Thank you.
Enjoy your ride back up to LA. Frankie and Tati, DaniLeigh, and Danny O back here.
Danny O.
Take Tati. Follow.
At Frankie Vizzle.